Fulham 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Welcome to the player ratings. Good morning, good evening, or good night, wherever in the world you are, whatever time of day you're watching this. Hope you're having a... Screw it. What the hell was that performance, guys? What the hell was that performance? It's just... There's so much to talk about, but more importantly, you guys need to get your player ratings in. It's pinned to the chat it's pinned to the top of the chat, should I say? So get your votes in on your player ratings, as we'll go through them in a second. I've just got a couple of things I need to say about that performance because it was woeful, to say the least. Why? Look, one thing is clear. There's a clear motivational issue with these players. There was no passion, there was no desire, there was no hunger, and it was negative football. Yet at the City Ground, when we play, there's passion, there's desire, there's hunger. What's the different factor in that? The fans. These players are not self-motivated. They can't bring themselves up to play away from home. It's like they get... I'm not going to swear. It's like they get homesick. It's like they get homesick. Seriously. Why can't they play away from home? What is the problem with going away from the City Ground? 3 goals all season away from home. 3. Worst in not just the country, but in Europe. And yeah, and exactly, Brett? Where's the motivation from Cooper to push these players? Why hasn't he put a rocket up their ass at half time to come out and play and just try? Where's the, like, you see it so many times in games. You see the last 10 minutes, the kitchen sink gets thrown at the game. It was nothing. It was just like, all right, whatever. At least we didn't get tonked 5-0 away from home. I can take losing. I said to you guys, I even predicted we'd lose to Fulham when we did the stream the other day. What I can't take is this half-assed attitude away from home that is just shocking. It's so pathetic. I reckon I could pick me plus 10 of you from the chat and put you on the pitch and me on the pitch, and we would actually play with more passion. We probably would only lose a couple, would lose whatever, but at least we'd damn well try. You don't put that Forest shirt on and not have passion. You really don't. And for me, the passion was just a joke today in that game. It really was. I don't understand how. I don't know, is it because we love the club that we have that passion? How can you not play with passion on a football pitch? How? Simon, it's got nothing to do with the formation. You could have played any formation you want. When players play with that lack of interest, with that lack of bite, with that lack of desire, you're going to get the same result every time. But what are you guys saying? Link in the chat. Go hit that. Go rate the players from 0 to 10, 6 being the average. Look, there was a couple of decent performances. It's like they dominated us up front. Will.i.am destroyed us. Yeah, I hope he's broken his goddamn leg. They completely destroyed us. In defense, in our attack, there was no cutting edge. There was no cutting edge at all. The midfield, yes, they did dominate us in the midfield, but it's not the formation. It was just poor. The only person who showed any passion, as Smithy is saying there, that name, Felipe. Felipe was reading him the riot act after that second goal. What the hell were Aurier and Worrell doing on that second goal? They just were like, flies to shit, man. They just ran across the pitch, left Solomon completely unmarked. It's just a complete joke. It's a joke. Yes, there are some positives. The positives are Felipe and Shelvey. The rest are just pathetic. It was. I don't expect big scores from you guys. I won't be giving big scores. But seriously, man, why this away from home and not this and not the performances we see at the City Ground? Now, I have been saying for weeks we've not been playing great football. We've been grinding out our result. This is what happens when you carry on playing crap football and then a team puts a couple past you. The shockers for me. Wood is a joke. Newcastle have pulled our pants down. If we end up paying 15 mil for that lad, I would rather go to Sherwood Forest and chop a tree down, put the number 39 on its back and just plant it on the pitch. You'd get more out of it than what he did today. Seriously. And you wouldn't even have to change the name on the back of the shirt. You could leave it as Wood. This is so bad, man. So bad. Of course, the first goal was a worldy finish as well. The second goal was the one that just triggered me. That's why I delayed the player ratings by 5 minutes. Get your votes in. Let's get into this. I don't know. Let's just get into it. Okay. Let's start with Navas. Look, for me, Navas couldn't do much about the first goal. Couldn't do anything about the second goal, because the defense left him completely exposed for it. Between Navas and the post, I think they were okay. You can't really... But he still conceded 2 goals, neither of which are his fault. What do I give him? I don't know. I don't know. Like a 6? He's a 7 if you don't concede goals, but he's a 6 because he's conceding. I mean, technically he's still in goal. 6 is harsh. All right, I'll go 7. But I'm just fuming. I'm fuming. Not at Navas. At the lack of passion. At the lack of passion this team has is a complete joke. I'll just give him a 7. I don't know if I'm being high or low. I'm just shooting from the hip right now. Whatever, 7. What did you guys say? Have you been getting your votes in? Let's find out. All right, for Navas, you guys have given him a 7.14. Only 71 of you have voted so far. Why are you lot dragging your feet? Bobby's saying they don't take it out on him. Simon's saying Spence would get turned inside out in the Premier League. Are you lot going on about Spence again? I don't know. I think, all right, a 7 is whatever for Navas. He couldn't do much about those 2 goals. He really couldn't. If you can bring yourself to hit the like, guys, please do hit the like. Let me just update for the latecomers the scores here. I mean, Navas got... What did you guys say? 7.15, I think it was. Okay. Navas from you guys scored at 7.15. Let's move this on. I'm just not in the mood for it. I really am not. So Navas done. Ratings off. Who's next? Aurier. I mean, Aurier looked like he was back. At the Leeds performance, he changed the second half. He wasn't good today. That second goal, I'm sorry, him and Worrell are fully to blame on it. Aurier's problem is clear to me right now. If Worrell is on the pitch, he can't do his Aurier thing. He can't. He's trying to protect Worrell, who needs a security detail to protect him, not just him. And that header, he should have buried it. I know he's not a striker, but that ball from Shelvey into Aurier, he should have put it in. It wasn't his best game. He's becoming a little inconsistent at the moment, which is worrying. I don't know what to give him. I want to give him all 0s apart from Shelvey and Felipe, and then just move on. 5, 4. He's a 4. He's a 4 for me. That defensive blunder was terrible, and he should have scored. I'm giving him a 4. I don't know. I'm not in the mood. Let's see what you guys have voted for Aurier. You guys gave him 5.1. It's a little high for me. When you guys see the goal, if you remember, go check the goal out. Look how at fault he was for that goal. It was ridiculous. I don't think 4's harsh, Phil. He should have scored, and that defense for the second goal was shocking. What else are you guys saying? Simon's saying, yeah, but we don't, Daniel, because we're at home. Everything went down his side. That is true, DC. They were targeting him and Worrell. Everything was coming down our right-hand side. It was really bad. I honestly think you guys have voted way too high on him. Keep your votes coming in. They all count. So make sure you get your votes coming in. All right, but you guys have gone for a 5.1. I guess you've spoken. We're way off on each other there. You gone 5.1. Let's move it on and let's bring up... I mean, we got to... I don't know what we can do about the two centre-backs because they didn't stay on long. So let's just quickly run through them. I don't think we can score them low or high. They did nothing. I mean, Boly was clearly a loss. He was on for 2 minutes. There's not much he could do. I'm just going to give him a 6. He literally went off after 5 minutes. I'm just going to give him a quick 6 and we move on. And we'll just quickly shout out what you guys have said. 4.3. How can you guys score someone who was on for 5 minutes lower than you scored Aurier? I think there's some trollers in these votes. I need the legit voters to get voting. How have you given him a 4.3 in 5 minutes? I don't get that one. I really don't get that one. But all right, whatever. 4.3 apparently for Boly. Yeah, he was a clear miss. It was a clear miss on the pitch. I mean, if you give him Boly a 4.3 and Worrell's anywhere near him, then I don't know what you guys are on. I really don't. But anyway, it's your vote. You do what you want with it. And then the other one was McKenna, wasn't it? I mean, McKenna was just like a sympathy injury. He was like, oh, my partner's gone off. I might as well go off as well. Again, he was off after 5 minutes. I'm just going to give him a 6. And we just move on from that. Because what can you give him? If you guys have done it on him as well, I'm going to be like, what the hell? Let's have a look. 3.7. Oh, you lot are pissed, man. 3.7. How have you got 3 points? Look, I'm not his biggest fan, but 3.7. What did he do wrong in those first 5 minutes? I don't... Okay. You guys are venting it out on poor McKenna and Boly. Fair enough. It's your call. It's your call. Well, all right. Anyway, let's move on to someone who was on the pitch for most of the match, Lodi. I mean, he went down. He got absolutely done yet again by that cutback from Willian for that first goal. Outside of that, he looked quite composed when Felipe was on. I know they didn't play Bobby. That's why I gave him like a 5. Sorry, a 6. That's why I just gave him a 6. 6 is just average. Whatever. You got injured. Move on. Look, Lodi, I wasn't overly impressed with, but when Felipe was on next to him, he looked a lot better. Average performance again. I'm going with a 6. Just an average 6 for Lodi. What the hell did you guys do with Lodi, man? Let's find out. You guys have gone 5.9. Okay, at least you're being a bit more sensible on this one. 5.9 for Lodi. Oh, not that much. 5.9 for Lodi. I've just seen the next name we're going to have to do is Freuler. Freuler's going to be, as always, a fan splitter. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't see much of Freuler. Let me just bring him up. Hold on. Where are you, Freuler? Where are you? There you are. I don't know, man. I don't know. How much longer can I give him before I really start to get pissed at him? He doesn't change the game. He just takes the game along. I've just got nothing. I'm so vexed about this performance. I just don't know what to think about it. It's like... It doesn't do much. He takes things along. Maybe he orders some people around. But, like, you can tell the difference. When Shelby came on, you noticed Shelby doing stuff and moving on. I've got no words. I haven't. I'm going to give him... It's an average 6. I didn't notice him. I don't know what to give Freuler because I just don't notice him. I'm going to go with a 6. I don't know. I don't know. 6 for Freuler. Whatever. You guys are probably going to ridicule me for it. But it's not because I thought he was good. I just don't notice him. And then people will tell me, oh, he did something amazing. And I'm like, did he? Did he really? All right, what the hell have you guys given Freuler? A 5.3. I mean, I can't argue that one because I don't see much of him. So whatever, I'll go with what you guys are saying there. A 5.3 on Freuler. There's just not much to say. I was expecting... Oh, crap, that is... Hello, where are you? And why are you all the way over there? Let's just do that there. A little bit weird. I don't know, 5.3 from you guys, 91 voting. As Phil says, invisible conductor. We needed a point here, says Turbo. And Simon's saying, Bournemouth probably will get something out of this game. But yeah, it would be typical. It would be absolutely typical. What's up with Mangala as well, guys? Let's get him up. If I can find him. Where are you, Mangala? There he is. What's up with Mangala? Is he match fit? Like, there's got to be a serious question asked that when someone is constantly being subbed off, what's the point in him playing? Now, I don't think he's crap. I think he's one of our better players. GT, thank you so much for subscribing. Look at that. We're already 19 away from 9,100. Thank you all, though. Thank you all so much for the subs. Look,
Marvelous, thanks for
and what does that say? Marvelous, thank you so much as well for subscribing. I just don't know. I feel like Mangala is getting slightly worse. I think he's getting slightly worse. I really do. But I'm not even convinced he's fit. He doesn't... The problem I've got with Mangala is he can play really well in the middle third of the pitch. He offers you nothing going forward. And then when he does win the tackles at the back, his passing isn't that great. And for me, I'd probably play Shelby ahead of him. Breaking news, just my opinion. I'm going to give him like a 4. I don't know, 4. 4 for me for Mangala. Am I harsh? Look, the problem I've got with our midfield at the moment is that you need someone... maybe we were missing Danilo. Maybe we're missing Danilo today. Chuck saying Mangala's a sideways passer. Owen saying Mangala looks to shadow the player that played so well against Spurs in the Cup. I don't know, Owen. I'm not convinced he's fit. I remember when we played Spurs in the league, him and O'Brien looked brilliant. 4 is spot on, says David. Well, let's see what you guys said for Mangala. 4.9. Did I miss something, guys? I mean, you got 0.9 higher than I did. I mean, it's not like miles off, but still. Like, a lot of you are saying we should have played 3 in the middle. I don't agree. I think you could have played 9 in the middle. And if the passion isn't there, oh my God, what is going on with this shit, man? Hold on. If the passion's not there, the desire's not there, it's just not working. And it's like, what's the point, man? Let me just check. Is everything else off? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, it's just all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Anyway, you got 4.9 for Mangala. I went 4. We move on. Who was next? Jono. Jono was non-existent for me. The only thing I remember from Jono, let's just bring Jono up, was his ball into Wood, which was a good ball. But then, like, nothing else. Did he even have a shot? I don't remember Jono having a shot. He probably did. I just can't remember it. Because let's face it, I'm trying to delete this game out of my memory. It was so poor. I literally have no clue what to give him. He volleyed one, did he say? Jono was better second half. Well, he is always better second half. He came to life in the 60th minute mark. Did he? Did he? I don't know. I don't know. Jono tried the same shot as last game. I can't remember it. It can't have been that great. Jonathan saying, I agree, this match is a write-off. Jono doesn't get involved at all. I mean, I don't know if Cullis is still here, but this is what I mean about Jono. Jono is a streaky player. You know, he's in and out of the games. He has moments. Unfortunately, he didn't have one of those moments today. I'm going to give him a 5. I mean, the attack in general was poor, man. I think Jono, for me, was a 5. We played lopsided, says Sponge Bobby. Jono skied a volley. Scarpa needs to play on the right. Jono's still young. There's a lot of opinions coming in on Jono. Look, I'm never going to go in on Jono because I love him, but it definitely wasn't his best game. I'm going to 5. What the hell are you guys gone? 5.2. Okay, we're not miles apart. So I think 5.2 and a 5 is pretty close. I don't know what's happened to this crap here. I don't need that. That one's way off. Okay, I'm going to have to do some maintenance here. Hold on. Okay, he's not 7.9. Don't worry. I know. You guys have said 5.2. He gets a 5.2. God, this is depressing, man. Please hit the like button if you're depressed. We're on 56 likes. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You're making me go through this. Then I'm going to make you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So let's get those likes over 100. So please hit that like, because come on, seriously? Seriously? That's poor from you guys. Show some passion back, please. Okay, you guys have 5.2 for Jono. I think this one's going to be interesting. Morgan Gibbs-White. Now, I love him, but he didn't get involved in the game for me. Look, you can throw that same accusation at all the players. Even he who feels like he's really passionate and like Forest born and bred. I think it was probably his worst game. I think it's his worst game. Was he worse than Jono? Not really. Probably another 5 for me. Okay, I get this whole at least they try thing, yeah? But like, should we even be, this is the point of what I'm saying today. Should we even be having to say at least they tried? Should we really, just think about it. You're getting paid. I'm not talking about MG Dub now. I'm talking about the team as a collective. You're getting paid 50 grand a week, 20 grand a week, 100 grand a week, whatever it is, yeah? You're getting paid that much. It should be not even up for debate to say they were trying. That is not like, it does frustrate me that people have to write at least they tried. But yeah, he did try. But are we at that stage where it's like, okay, at least they were trying? It's just not on. It shouldn't be up for debate. They should be trying by default. It wasn't his best game. He wasn't the worst player on the pitch. I'm going to give him a 6. I'm going to give him a 6. At the end of the day, who's he got in front of him? Freaking Sherwood Forest there. What have you guys gone for MG? 5.1. You've marked him worse than Jono. That I don't agree with. That I don't agree with. But it wasn't his best game. 5.1 is harsh, man. MG Dub, if you're watching, I gave you a 6. It's these guys that hate you. It's these guys that hate you. Not me. I still love you, man. I still love you. Hold on. Let me just do some quick housekeeping here. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what's going on here. But there. Okay. There. Now my OCD can rest. All right. You got 5.1. Whatever. You guys obviously don't love MG Dub. That's all I'm putting it down to. That's all I'm putting it down to. You don't like him. What about Scarpa? Now, I do have a little man crush on Scarpa, obviously. But, no. Today, no. Today, I mean... I hate talking negatively about Scarpa. I hate it. I hate it. Look, there you go. Chuck is saying 6, he tried. I hate that word tried. That shouldn't even be in the equation. It shouldn't be in the equation. I don't think he was good at all today. Look, if I take my Scarpa goggles off, then I take my second pair of Scarpa goggles off, then my emergency Scarpinia pair of goggles off. He's like a 4.5, 4, probably more a 4 for me. And you can't say I got Scarpa goggles on. I'm gonna give Scarpa a 4. Oh, did I really do that? Oh my God, Scarpa, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man, but you weren't good today. You weren't good today. There was not like one cross put in for that plank of wood to head. Oh, he was a 4 for me. He was a 4. He doesn't need a haircut. He looks good with that. He's still out of position. Until we see him on the right, I don't think we're going to see much out of him. Oh, I'm so depressed. 4.3 from you guys. I guess you're not disagreeing with me too much. 4.3 from you guys. I can't really argue it, to be honest. I can't. I don't even want to know what you guys are going to do for this next one. If we spend 15 million on this player in the summer, I am going to lose my crap. I really am. He's so slow. He's so unagile. He's got like... He doesn't... You know what? I'm going to say it, right? And I've just kicked off at you lot for saying it. He doesn't look like he cares, man. He literally doesn't look like he cares. And... Mark's giving him a 1 for being on the pitch. Chaka giving him a 0. TDB saying man of the match. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. And I don't know why we're persisting with him. For me, I want to know what's in the contract. Is it like if he plays more than 10 games, we have to buy him? Or does he actually need to score like 4 or 5 goals? There's a lot of zeros in the chat. And I don't know what you guys have scored him on the thing. I'm going to give him a 2. I mean, 2's a little high. I'm going to give him a 1. Fuck him. I'm giving him a 1. 1 for me for Wood. And that was for him showing some excellent pace when he got subbed off and ran off the pitch quickly. I'm going for a 1. What have you guys gone for? This is going to be fun. What do you guys reckon you've gone for? As a collective, what do you think you gone for? I know you didn't get service, Simon, but he didn't play like he wanted service. 1 for getting his shoes on the right feet. Were they even on the right feet? Dodgy deals going on with Wood. Enforcing saying a 0.83, 1.2. 9 from Seymour. Mark saying he thinks he gone for a 0, 0.26. All right, here we go. The big reveal. 3, 2, 1. What? What? You guys think he was only 1.2 worse than Scarpa? There's a lot of WTFs in the chat right now. Don't you WTF in the chat. You guys are responsible for this score. Wood must have voted, says Retro. Adam saying you a lot of Derby fans are trolling. It's the Newcastle fans. Forget the Derby fans. It's the Newcastle fans. They're trying to push him up. Some people are jokers giving him a 10. I don't think there's enough people to give him a 10. How have you lot got... What the hell? What did you guys vote for him? Give me your votes if you remember him. Would rather he didn't play for us, says Rob. Fulham fans, maybe Fulham fans. I don't know. It can't be the Newcastle fans. You lot actually gave him 0s. Oh my God, man. 2 from Shanghai Noon. 0s, 2s, 1s. So where did he get to 3 from? Right, to give him minus 1,000. I've never seen so many 0s in the chat, man. Okay, well, wow. 0. But he's a 3.11 according to you lot, so I'm going to go with what you did. He got, by the way, he got a 3.5 from you lot against Leeds. And now you've marked him down 0.4. Interesting. Interesting. I ain't changing nothing. You lot voted, not me, so don't complain. Do a poll for Wood. What's the difference? If the trollers are here, the trollers are here. Kev saying Aurier was poor. went mental for second. What was he doing? I don't know. Him and Worrell in that goal, Kev, were just ridiculous. They really were. All right, so that's your front team. Only Navas from the people that started on the pitch got higher than a 5, really, which is okay. And let's move on and talk about the defenders. So, who came on first? Well, they kind of came on together. I can't believe you gave him a 3.1. I gave him a 1, and I thought that was generous. But anyway, whatever. Let's move on. So, who came on? Oh, God, it was Worrell. Oh, God. I don't even want to know. Where is Worrell? If I even got him. If I just deleted him out of existence from here. Wait, where the hell is he? Okay. Well, apparently Worrell doesn't exist, which is kind of true based on that performance. No, he does. There he is. I thought he was poo-poo, man. Like, that goal for the second one, he's at fault. He's at fault fully with Aurier. 100%. 100%. He can't deal with players that run at him. He really can't. Look, I kind of wish that McKenna, not that I wish anyone to get injured, but if there was going to be the thing where there was going to be an injury, I'd much rather it was McKenna than Boly. And then we could have seen Boly and Felipe, because Felipe, on the plus side, we will talk about some positives in a second, was fantastic. Worrell was poo, man. I'm going to give Worrell a 3. I'm going to give Worrell a 3 for me. That second goal, defending way too shambolic. But what the hell did you guys do? I mean, if you gave Wood a 3, what have you given Worrell? 5.1. 5.2. Wait. Let me just figure this shit out right now, right? 5.2. You guys think Worrell was better than Boly? And I know Boly was only on for 5 minutes. You guys, what? You guys think Worrell was better than Scarpa? And he played as good as Jono? I don't know. I literally don't know what's going on anymore. I literally don't know what is going. 5.2 for Worrell. I swear to God, if you guys have marked Worrell higher than Felipe, I'm deleting the channel. That's it. The channel is gone. Oh, crap. Hold on. Because we got to talk about Felipe. Who? Wait, where is he? Let me get rid of that. Freaking, where's all these pictures? There he is. Okay. Felipe. Not just Premier League level. Champions League level. That's what you saw today. Yeah. And you guys have said at least they tried passion and all this. This guy had passion and this guy was trying, man. And this guy absolutely bollocked them for their performance. His headers are like balls being hit with baseball bats, man. Bang, away it goes. Clean clearance. Brilliant. I think for me, he's up there as man of the match. I do. I really do. I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to give him a 7. Because he would have been an 8, but obviously he was a sub. So, but technically, I suppose he came on early. I'm going to give him a 7. I was really pleased with his performance. I am crapping myself to see what you guys gave him. I don't even... Let's have a look. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I am... What the hell? Are you... What the actual hell, man? All right. From next week, ratings are going to be done by, like, locked. You rated him... What did they give Worrell? I can't even remember what you lot gave Worrell. What did you give Worrell? Let me have a quick look. Hold on. Let's just get some perspective. You gave Worrell a 5.2 and you gave Felipe 0.3 more than Worrell. What the hell? I watched a different match. I'm sorry, I watched a different match. There's not enough Fulham fans, Chuck. There's not enough Fulham fans in existence who can do this. Simon, thank you so much for subscribing.
Simon BB, thanks.
Yeah, this may need to be a members only thing going forward, man. Seriously. Seriously. Look, I opened the doors. I made this as fair as possible. But if you guys are going to troll these numbers, like, what did you lot give him? Seriously, tell me in the chat what you lot gave him. Close the channel, man. It's done, innit, Tim? Yeah. Thank you for everyone who's helped and supported us so far. But if you're going to score Felipe a 5.45. Wow. 8s and 7s. Someone sat there and just spammed some trolls. 8s and 7s. 8s and 7s I would agree with. The fans' rating has been hacked. I can't believe these scores, man. Oh, my God. In a way, it's quite funny. Look, this has probably been more entertaining than the goddamn match. But I can't have that against Felipe. No way. No way at all. I think I'm going to pick the candidates for man of the match. I'm not seeing anyone who's... Well, unless you've all, like, hiding your head and hanging it in shame now. You know, you're all saying 7 and 8. But God only knows. God only knows. Okay. Wow. Well, this one's going to be interesting then. So the first proper sub, a non-injury sub, was Scarpinia on for... Scarpa off for Dennis. Now, I want to know what you guys are going to say about Dennis. Because I've been getting so much stick for saying there's a good player in him. There's plenty for him to do. Still work for him to do. But give him a run in the team and he will produce. And I have to say... I thought he produced. Okay, yes, there was still some flaky shots, but he at least tries to get stuck in. He at least tries to play. I think he was good. I think he was good. If it started the game, I would have given him an 8. If he was, but as a sub, I'm going to give him a 7. I think 7 is a respectably fair score. Look at you. You guys are so... You guys are scapegoating Dennis as normal, man. Tim's saying Dennis was a disgrace. He has legit no end product. Tim, who did you see on that pitch today that had end product? Who did you see on that pitch today that actually at least tried to press a little and tried to progress the ball forward? Simon's saying poor decision making. 4 from Shanghai Noon. Sci-Fi saying produced what? A goal, no. An assist, no. A shot, no. Okay, but still, he hasn't had a run in the team. You just said at least he tries. Oh, you guys, Chris, you lot are just a bad influence on me. You're a bad influence. All right, what the hell did you give Dennis? 6.7. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, I didn't mean it. All right, I said he tried. Sorry, he didn't try. Colin saying Dennis never has end product. Show me on that pitch who had end product then. Show me. Jonathan saying Dennis has no composure and snatches at everything. So does Jono. But Jono's had a run in the team. And in that run, he scored some goals. I'm sorry, you lot are too harsh on Dennis. I actually think that score is fine. Enforcing saying I hate Dennis. Give him a run. What have you guys got against him having a run in the team? If he was to get a run in the team, I think he would produce. I'll be all right. I'm okay with you guys going 6.7 or 6.8 even. I think fine. That's not too bad. Then who came on? Oh, John Joe. Oh, shit. I ain't got a John Joe picture. Oh, for God's sake, I literally haven't got a John Joe picture. I forgot. Ah. All right, who most looks like John Joe? We need a picture of Dino. Dino, where are you? Come up on my screen. All right, John Joe. I'd give John Joe, to be honest, I'd give him an 8. I'd give him an 8. I thought he was really good. I'd give him an 8. I do have a picture of him. I do have a picture. Hold on, let me just find it. I'd give him an 8. I thought he was fantastic. But I haven't got a picture on here, but I got a picture for you guys. 8 for me for John Joe with potential man of the match. Okay. What you guys are giving him, I have no clue. Let's find out. Oh, that's it. That's it. I'm done, man. 5.7. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the calculator. I can promise you that. I can promise you that. Do you guys know who he is? Did you maybe not recognize him on the pitch? All right, that's it. That's it. Next week, if you guys do this again against Man City, it's going to members only. So you guys are just gonna... You guys are making it worse for yourself. You guys are just making it worse for yourself. And I'm only going to trust the members if you do this again. I'm sorry. You guys are... What the actual hell? Yeah. He tried hard, guys. He tried... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm losing the will to live. How are we only on 99 likes as well? Seriously. Hit the like button, guys. Tom B, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Watch out, the Fulham fans have just subscribed, yeah. Okay. Yeah, whatever. You guys, I've lost faith in you guys. I thought you had a good week last week when you did it. And not this week. Not this week at all. Are you? Are you serious on these votes? Is probably my question to you guys. Didn't notice him. Do a poll on Grumpy Old Reds, mate. Yeah, well, oh crap, we're streaming tonight, aren't we? All right, I'm going to give IU a 5. I literally didn't notice him. I didn't notice him at all. Like, because he was a sub, for me, 5 is the average for subs. Didn't notice him. We got a couple of ghosts on this team. Ghost up front in him. Ghost in midfield in Freuler. And a ghost in the ability of Worrell's defending. I'm going to give him a 5. Whatever. What did you go? I'm not even going to take this one seriously now. All right, you went 4.36. Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's not dwell on IU. That was the last sub, wasn't it? All right, so we got Cooper now. He got Cooper. Let's get on to Cooper. He got it all wrong today. I'm sorry, but it was all wrong. The formation I'm fine with. It's the attitude. It's the attitude that stunk. And he didn't... Maybe he did give them a rocket up their arseholes at half-time, but it didn't really show for me on the pitch. I got a feeling, I haven't seen any press conferences yet, but he's going to say that, you know, the Boly, McKenna injuries threw us a little. I don't know if I'd agree with that. We lost 2-0. We're just shocking away from home. It was a joke before. Now it's becoming a disgrace. Poor performance. Like, the subs were okay, to be honest. I'll tell you what. No. What I'll say, the sub of Wood for IU was way too late. Wait, IU was on the pitch from the 63rd minute. I don't know. Forest Dan saying, I assumed that as we proposed a party stream tonight, we cancel it as a loss. Yeah, it's a party pooper stream. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you guys want to stream? We'll do a vote on it in a second. I'm going to give Cooper a 4, man. Took a loss. Left Wood on too long. Selected Wood, mate. Well, I probably would have selected Wood as well. Oh, God. We weren't the best version of ourselves. Yeah, that kind of sounds like the stuff he said. Fuck me. Boring mouth for beating Newcastle. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. What is football turning into? What? Spurs get tonked 4-1 by Leicester and Boring Mouth are beating Newcastle. Corner ball comes in. He's got to be offside. That is shocking defending from Newcastle. Shocking defending. He looks so far offside. Who the hell is he? Yeah, Newcastle need Wood back, don't they? All right, anyway. What did you guys give Coops? 3.8. Okay, not a million miles off. What you lot saying in the chat? Rob saying, love your passion. When we beat City next week, you'll be buzzing. I hope so, Rob. Owen saying, we are far from done in the relegation battle. People should know that. Forest Dance saying, keep going, young Padawan. Your ranting skills are improving. Ah, mate. Can I just say, you lot that ridiculed me when we did the prediction stream on, when was it, Tuesday? When I said loss, yeah, and you're like saying all negative, yeah? Tuesday's stream is going to be interesting when we do the second half of that season, yeah? All of you had us safe, like 5 games in. If we beat City, I'll be pissed as well. Anyway, all right, Cooper 3.8. What we do in Man of the Matches, I'm going to select 4 players, and because I don't trust you lot anymore. I'm going to be straight with you. You lot have gone down in my estimation with your selections here. So, unless I see another 40 likes, very snappy as well, I'm not going to be that happy. I'm already not happy as it is. All right, here are your 4 choices for Man of the Match. We're going to have Navas, Dennis. No, Felipe. No, I'm not going to put Navas in. I'll put Navas in. All right, Navas, Felipe. I'm going to put Shelvey in. And who was the 4th one? Navas, I'm struggling to think. Who should I put in? I got Navas, Felipe, Shelvey. I'll put Dennison. I'm gonna put Dennison. Screw you lot. I'm gonna put Dennison. I don't trust you guys anyway. All right, the poll is up. Get your votes in. God only knows who you're gonna vote. And the poll is live. And Dennis goes into an early lead, falls straight back as Felipe goes into a 40% lead. It's suddenly all square. Shelvey takes the lead with 41%. Felipe on his heels on 39%. 39-39 between Shelvey and Felipe. Dennis falls back into 4th place with 10%. Navas on 11. Felipe takes a slight lead at 42%. 41% for Felipe as Shelvey comes back. It's neck and neck. Shelvey takes the lead, 45%. Felipe drops to 36%, 40%, 45% for Shelvey, 37% for Felipe. Dennis on 7 and Navas into 3rd place on 10. Here we go, coming up to the final stretch. Shelvey back in the lead on 44% with Felipe on 38%. It looks like it's holding. I'm going to give it 10 more seconds. Get your votes in. Shelvey is ahead of Felipe. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Dennis in last place. Navas in 3rd with 13. 38 to Felipe. Shelvey still holds the lead, 42 seconds. They're coming to the final 3 furlongs. We're going to kill this in 10 seconds. Felipe making a late comeback. 38% from Felipe. 41 for Shelvey. Here we go. Going once, going twice. Over the final furlong they go. And it finishes. Bang. And you have gone for Shelvey as your man of the match. And of course, you pick the one person I don't have access to the picture of. There's your man of the match, Shelby, with 5.84%. How did Felipe not win man of the match? I don't know. I give up. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Thank you for watching. This was one fucked up day. We'll see you tonight, maybe at 9 o'clock for the party stream. Come on, you Reds. Hit the like, subscribe in a bit.